Okay, so to make this work the way I envisioned, there's a few things that need to happen. One, I want all new members that sign up, I want their information sent into High Level so that I can manage my list there and they get added to the email list. So they get weekly updates and things like that from the membership. So I set up a few membership questions. So to get to that section, let me go back. You're on this About page, Settings, and then you can go to Plugins, Membership Questions, turn that on, and you can add up to 3 questions. I just did 2. I did their email address and what are you most excited about? Just sort of an engagement question because I really just want their email address. So that's set up. That question is added. Then I also needed to turn on the Zapier. So you'll have to toggle that on and then copy your API key and plug it in to Zapier to pull this information in. So I pulled in a trigger based on when they answer the questions, and then it updates the lead inside of High Level. So that's all that one is doing. So we can trigger that one on. Let's publish it. And then there's another Zap that I want to set up if I can. So you're going to see this one in real time. I want to go from High Level or Lead Connector to Skool. And it looks like we've only got a couple of options here, so I'm going to have to do some tweaking inside of High Level to make this work so that when a contact is added to a certain pipeline stage, then it will invite them and unlock. So let's see what this looks like. That's connected. I'll have to make a new pipeline. So I'll go back to that and set that stage up. But what I want to happen here, choose, I only have one Skool connected. It'll pull in their email address and then it will pull this in. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to go finish connecting things. Okay, so I hopped over to High Level and I set up a pipeline that is for the Creative Boss Society Skool. I wanted to check when they complete the opt-in form. It sends the invite to Skool, and then if they're a Skool member or a free member or a paid member in Skool, just a few of the key points that I want to track with a pipeline if I'm going to set it up. So let's save that. We can go into opportunities. We'll choose this new one. We have that set up. That looks good. Now let's hop back over to our Zap and let's find load more. How do we get it to refresh? Refresh fields. Clear. We might need to. Let's refresh the whole page. All right, so we're in here. We're going to unlock it. We're going to choose our pipeline. Society. When they complete the opt-in form, like a few things are going to happen. So they're going to complete the opt-in form. And then I actually want them to invite them to the group because they'll likely be a new member. So we're going to start with that one, invite to group, continue. We're going to pull in their email address. And then I think it pulls in the default ones that are unlocked for free because I don't have any like totally locked courses. There's level locked and already open to everyone. So that should be good. We'll test that. Yeah, because it's empty. So let's skip that. Skip the test. So now we can go ahead and name this TCB Society free member, GHL to Skool. And we'll publish that. So there are two different automations that I have set up to build out this hybrid portal. So the one is if they fill out the opt-in form that I'll have on a landing page, then it's going to invite them to Skool. And when they're invited, you can see here in this invite tab, it automatically gives them access to 3 of the 9 courses. So these are the 3 that everyone gets at level 0. From there, the other ones are they have to level up to get access to those. And those are engagement ones, and I'm going to keep those as engagement ones for everyone, regardless if they're paying or not, because they kind of depend on building that sense of community. I'm going to have some other bonuses that are added to the paid members, or I may duplicate these so that, one is the paid version, one is the level unlocked version. I'm still sorting out the kinks of that as I go through it, but here's the initial of it. So they fill out the opt-in form, they get invited to Skool, and then the other Zap is they sign up through Skool for the $27 a month version if they found me through Skool or something like that. Then that also sends the information back to high level. So 2 different ways to get access and 2 different ways to go about that.